Well, Kennison I'll always defend because I spent a lot of time with that guy, and he could blow through boundaries like nobody's business. And politically, I didn't agree with him. And the stuff he said about women, I do not think that he was trying to provoke men to be violent towards women. I think that Billy Bob Briggs, is that his name? Billy Joe Briggs, I can't remember. He's a writer. He put it best by he said that Sam Kinison is the voice of the heartbroken man.
Yeah, exactly.
And his construction was flawless. And I know a secret that I can't tell because I was told I would not tell it, but maybe I'll tell you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, no, it's pretty big.
Okay.
And I was told by someone in show business that that's not something you tell.
Really?
Yeah. Because I spent time with this guy. I spent a lot of time.
Yeah.
Intense. Yeah, I did a lot of coke with him when I was a kid, and I was a doorman at the Comedy Store. Yeah, a lot of hours where it was just me and Sam, one on one. Me listening to Sam.
Yeah, he took you under his wing.
Yeah, and then and then he threw me off the fucking plane. But that's whatever. But again, an American original and an authentic voice.
The Secret?
Kennison, yeah. So his style was his style. His style.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you think that came from?
From being a preacher?
Right. But I mean, like you could never guess in a million years if you think about his timing, not about his delivery. I mean, he could do the preacher's like, huh, huh, huh. But I mean, he could bellow. He knew a preacher's cadence.
Yeah. But
he didn't really use the preacher's cadence.
So you're talking about the scream, the primal scream?
Think about the build. I mean, what he did, yes, that was what he would build to, but he had a momentum. And that part of it was preaching. But, it was like a build.
Yeah.
2 short screens followed by a long screen. So I'm like, so what was it? What was it, Sam? I mean, where'd you get it? I mean, where did it come from? And he looks at me and he says, want to know the truth? I go, yeah. He goes, Gene Wilder.
Gene Wilder. Let me think. Nope, it's not coming to me.
Are you familiar with Gene Wilder?
A little bit.
Have you seen him in his movies?
Yeah.
Okay, you've seen him in Young Frankenstein?
Yeah.
Think about the scene where he's defending his family's name.
So was it that deliberate on Kinnison's part, do you think, where he saw that and go, that's it, that's what I'm going to do? Or
everyone's influenced. But
yeah,
I just saw that, I'm not saying he took anything or did anything, but it resonated with him that this was an effective comedic device. But I just thought it was always interesting that, he was, that someone so intense and so furious and so confronting and angry and provocative, really drew an influence from one of the great comedic actor clowns.
Yeah, and one of the sweetest.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is very interesting.
I've never said that in public before.
Hey, and don't worry, only 6 people will hear of it.
All right. That's why I made the choice.